Here's my question. What's your bounce back ability? In other words, how resilient are you? Let me explain. Have you ever seen a toddler and they're toddling around and they accidentally trip and they fall on their bum and then they gotta go, did I just kill myself? Did I injure myself? And they don't know because they're young. And then if you look at them and go, oh no, I can't believe you fell, they'll just kind of fall apart. But if you look at them and say, you know what? It's gonna be all right. You just tripped. Everything's fine. I'm right here. I'll help you. They kind of settle down and they stand back up and they get bounce back ability. You and I are just like those toddlers. To get through life, we have to have bounce back ability, which means we need people that are giving us reassurance and helping us get back on our feet. How do you do that? How do you get that in your life? Well, there's no better place to learn this than from the Apostle Paul. He's writing to the Philippians. He's in jail while he's writing this, and yet listen to the tone of this Philippians chapter 1, starting in verse 12. Now, I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. As a result, it has become clear throughout the whole palace guard and to everyone else that I am in chains for Christ. I mean, think about this. Paul could be throwing a major pity party, but instead he's saying, hey, my friends in Philippi, I want you guys to know this hard thing is resulting in guards getting saved and Christians around me becoming more and more bold for the gospel. See, here's the secret of Paul. He understands this. You can't have resilience without going through hard things for the right reasons with good people. You got to go through hard things. Everyone does. But if you go through for the right reason, like Paul, the purpose of Christ, the gospel spreading, and you go through it with the right people, like the Philippians, you're going to gain bounce back ability. Every year we go to Mexico, and I see it over and over again. People work really hard. They sleep on cots. They freeze to death. They burn up in the hot weather. They use porta potties. They work hard. They go through some real tough stuff. And yet at the end of the day, they seem to have more energy for worship, listening to great preaching, and loving each other. How did they get more energy even though they're working harder? Well, they're going through a hard thing, but they're doing it for the right reason with the right people. Man, what's your reason? Who are your right people? That will give you bounce back ability.